The Penn State Arborists are constantly working to maintain the many different trees found around campus. The organization, which is run by the Office of Physical Plant, sustains the trees through a method called tree trimming. The typical tree trimming crew has a team of around a half-dozen people who all work a different part of the process. This expedites the tedious procedure. Speed is important because the crew is required to close off any area where they are working. Some of the day-to-day assignments that the crews are tasked with include basic pruning, structural pruning, the removal of dead wood from inside trees, wood chipping, and large takedowns. Basic trimming is the removal of excessive or unsightly branches, while structural pruning focuses on shaping younger trees to grow upright in a healthy manner. Also, any tree limbs that are deemed a hazard to the students or nearby power lines must be removed. Plenty of heavy equipment is used, including chainsaws, handsaws, rope pulley systems, and massive truck-drawn wood chippers that spit out pounds of disintegrated wood. The arborists take the chipped wood and reuse it for compost and flower beds around campus. Director of Communications at the Office of Physical Plant, Alex Novak, describes how the recycling process is taken a step further.
The other thing that's particularly nice with the elm trees is that there's something called the elm collection, which whenever they cut down any of the elm trees, they use it to make furniture. And that's part of the alumni association now, and the funds from it are used for replanting of the canopy.
Typically, the busiest season for tree trimming is in the summer when most of the campus is empty. However, operations do continue for the entire year.
Jake Finelli, an intern with the Penn State Arborists, shares why tree trimming is so important for the campus.
Most of these elms wouldn't exist without the routine maintenance that happens every year. They spray them in the spring for pesticides, and also they routinely prune them to give them their shape and size that they have.
The Office of Physical Plant reports that there are over 14,000 trees that require maintenance. Some of the different trees that can be found include elms, oaks, pines, birch, and even cherry trees. Currently, the elm population at Penn State is fighting deadly diseases such as Dutch elm disease and Elm's yellow disease. The Penn State Elms Collection states that the university has been injecting healthy and infected trees with an antibiotic to slow the spread of the infection. This initiative has saved many of the trees and sustained countless others.
Without the work of the Penn State Arborists, much of the campus that we take for granted today would not look the same. Reporting live for State College, I'm Sully Holt.